Hey guys, welcome to Reading 6 with a little help from my friends. This assignment is potentially could be for your online days or it could be your in-class days. So just keep an eye out for Reading 6. May or may not start with Thursday, Friday. So this assignment is in your Unit 1 American Voices folder. Once you open it, you can see that there's vocab for you to do, a reading for you to do, and 2 discussions, and a handout. So your vocab is super short. It's only these 3 words: proximity, correspondence, and interpreter. As always, you submit that. You don't write it in the comments. Then you read the text, and this is something that you can find in your online PDF or on the online interactive edition. So with a little help from my friends, obviously it's about Halloween. We have the author Firouzah Dumas here, and her background shows us that once known as Persia, Iran is an oil-rich country in the Middle East, and therefore we're starting from a different area than we have studied as far as our immigrant stories. So here's a new immigrant story for us, brought to us by Firouzah Dumas. So after you read the story, you can answer these 2 questions. Remember that these are 3 to 5 sentence answers, and the question is short. How does the story tie into the essential question? What does it mean to be American? This is a discussion opportunity, so your job is to write what you think Dumas is expressing and what she wanted, how she wanted to fit in, and what that could look like for wanting to be an American. What does that mean about being an American? Then our next discussion is, what does the phrase the immigrant experience mean? How does that connect to this story? And a lot of you in recent assignments have been able to describe the immigrant experience and define that. But you need to be able to take that definition and connect it to this story. Again, Dumas. How does she live that immigrant experience? What does that look like for her? A lot of you are saying the immigrant experience has a lot to do with adapting and learning a new culture. Well, what does she do in her story to adapt and learn a new culture? So those are your 2 discussion posts to do. Then the last one is a handout, and this one has several different questions that talks about an autobiographical writing, literary nonfiction, talking about a memoir, and how is this a memoir, talking about personal details from the author's experience, and descriptive words. These are all things that you're going to have to find from the text with a little help from my friends. So again, you'll need to actually go back to the text and pay attention to those things. It's always nice to read your handout questions before you begin the text because you'll probably need textual evidence. This one specifies that it's from paragraph 14. So that's not too difficult. Go through, find your paragraph 14, and then from this specific paragraph, that's where you get your textual evidence to answer these first 3 questions. Then moving on, you have a 1 A, B, and C, a 2 A, B, and C, and a 3 A, B, and C, and a 4 A, B, and C. So make sure that you're paying attention to all of these because there is so much going on in this handout. Even though it looks like it's just questions 1 through 5, it's a lot. So this will be worth your time in points as usual. So that's your assignment for the text with a little help from my friends for your Reading 6. Feel free to ask any questions. Shoot me any emails that you have when you have any questions. Good luck.